Okay. If I go back to YouTube. Oh, yes. Okay. Okay, now...
Can you see the picture?
No. Hang on. Yes, yes!
Okay.
It's your screen. Oh, there we go. There we go. No, there we go.
Wow.
I think it's quite out of sync.
Yeah, but it's something. But seriously, like, you know, you can't expect.
Neil says he can hear. Well, he can hear something. Can you hear both of us, Neil?
Of course you can.
Can you hear us, Neil? Can you hear us?
Neil, can you hear me? That's all that really matters. Neil.
Can you see? Hang on.
Yeah, can you see it, Neil?
Can you see it?
Can you see me? Can you see me? Me. What does he say?
It says. Oh, I need to change the title. It says. Oh, it's got an old title on it. Damn.
Yeah.
Can I do that? I think I can do that. Edit. Yes, I can.
Such a rookie.
Make it NTTY 2108 20. What do you want me to call it? Cousin Davey.
Cousin Davey. And you know what the content is. I don't know what the content is. You decide.
Oh yeah, that's true. Miscellaneous.
Miscellaneous. Yes. Love it.
With Cousin Davey.
Miscellaneous.
Hey, listen, you told me we were doing this yesterday, so it's not going to be very... Okay.
I know. I listen. I am so grateful.
I just need to get rid of...
I need to put my clips in. That's what I need to do.
Watch the podcast.
This is such gorgeous batting. I need to click on this.
Oh, there we go. Now the title's changed. Has it changed on YouTube? Blah, 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 blah. Yes, it has. Okay, now I can click on it. And I can see you.
And is it all working?
Yeah, I'm very small in it at the moment. John, shall I change it so that we're the same size?
Yeah, do that, yeah. Is it equal billing? Equal billing.
Yeah.
You know, we've got exciting news about that. We're going to break at some point soon.
Yes.
Not yet.
No.
Well, we're good and ready.
How do I do that? Oh God.
Oh, see?
On Google Meet, how do I make
give a sequel? I don't know. Don't know, mate.
Oh, there we go.
Done it?
Now we are. Hang on a second.
I just nearly leant on the power button.
Yeah. Now we're side by side. I mean, you can see the whole of. Is there not a way of making it present slightly more in OBS that it doesn't have the hang up button? Oh no, this is Google Meet, isn't it? On Google Meet.
You can resize the frame and crop it and do all of that jazz if you really want to go there. You really want to go there, do you?
Well, as long as there's not any settings in Google Meet that are obvious and plain to people that they can all see all of our things, that's fine. That's fine. I don't mind. Can you? You can't see what's going out on YouTube. You haven't got.
No, I don't. I don't really care. No, I'm kidding. I do.
I'm silent apparently. Neil said.
Oh, here we go.
Oh, hang on. That'll be me on OBS, won't it?
Oh yeah, I see it. Well done.
OBS, because I'm on the mic.
My audio is doubled up.
Yes, yours is. Yeah.
Oh, because I haven't muted myself on here. Sorry.
Yeah.
There we go.
That's better. So okay. So yours is coming through my desktop audio, which is fine.
Oh, I can hear you.
Oh, that was very late.
No, yeah, but I can hear you.
Oh, on YouTube.
Yeah. You're coming through loud and clear.
Oh, okay.
They're just playing with your mind.
Neil.
Guys, don't play with people's minds.
Yeah, no. Jem says he can hear me. Okay, good.
Then we are hot to trot.
Yeah.
My hair is particularly sensational.
Oh, now you worry about that.
Well, it's just those details. If you really respect your audience, David, you care about things like that.
Okay, I'm going to switch to
Or something.
that so I can see that. And that's the right. Okay.
Carry the one.
Okay. So you've got my audio.
Yes, I've got your audio ready to go.
See, I could crop like that, but then
David, leave it. Right.
At the moment, it looks like a Zoom meeting, doesn't it? Oh look! Oh, if I move my mouse around, you see all that. Oh, sorry.
Don't worry about it. Okay.
Okay.
Studio ready. Stand by, studio. Shut the door.
Oh, oh no, that's weird. So Steph says the sound for me is terrible, and then Jem says it sounds okay.
Steph, you need a new computer. I'll come round Tuesday. I'll come round Tuesday.
Hang on a second. I can't hear you for a second.
I think it sounds all right. Can't hear you. Just doing it. No, it sounds fine. It sounds fine.
Okay, I'm just
It's
testing
fine.
now.
David, it's fine.
I'm It's only coming out of one side. So if anyone's having problems,
you can click on mono.
yeah,
on
I'm only coming
OBS.
out. I'm only on the left.
David, you can click on mono on OBS. Over. David, are you receiving? David,
Where's that?
come in, David.
Okay.
Somewhere on the mixy bit where the meters
Where's
are.
that?
The bouncing
Yes.
on the OBS.
Yes.
There's a mix to mono or something. David.
I'm looking. Properties.
Maybe. Come on, David. You know this. Seconds count, David. 4 minutes. To my predicted meltdown.
Sorry,
4
everyone.
minutes.
Oh, here we are.
Oh.
I found it.
There we go.
Okay, so now I should be.
Yeah.
I just have to wait for myself to come back through YouTube to hear myself.
You're probably through now.
Yay!
Okay. And that's why Daddy is always in an apoplexy.
Okay, hang on, I'm going back.
Well done, David, for staying so calm.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay. I've no idea what level I am. I might be quite small. Small? Low?
Now you're comfortably big. Right. Jesus. Jesus. Jesus.
Stop saying that. We'll get banned off
Just-
YouTube.
Oh. I don't think they mind any of that.
Do they not?
No. Not from the stuff I've seen. Okay. All right, should we kick off?
Let's start.
Yeah, come on. We did it. Well done, everybody.
That is good though, right?
You just
Have you tried playing any
All we
audio?
needed to do
Have you
was
tried playing any audio?
increase David's workload by 100%. And that's saying a lot.
Have
Right.
you tried it? Have you tried?
It doesn't matter.
What do you mean it doesn't matter?
It will work because it's clean feed. It will work.
Okay.
It just works.
Okay. Well, as soon as we.
But I like you. You nearly got there. There's like 2 minutes to go before you reach full apoplexy. Dave, can we just sort out the branding on the YouTube feed? Can you just? You need to open an alpha channel.
Yeah, we can. I'll show you how we can sound them.
There we go. Perfect. Good. Well, hello there, and good morning if it's a morning.
Yeah.
Good evening if it's an evening.
And good
and
afternoon.
If it's nighttime, we shouldn't be here, and you should be all tucked up. Welcome to the podcast, which is sort of back, sort of to usual. I'm still Andrew Neeling it in France. Of course, I'm coming back to work. Of course, I am. Of course. But in the meantime,
we're just not sure when.
He's in Bristol. His kettle of fish.
Yep.
I saw that picture on the social media.
What? Oh yeah. So we
hot boy band look.
It is a lot of it's a
Do any of your other kettle of fish singers? This is a singing group that you run.
Yes.
Kettle of Fish.
Yeah.
You should check out their stuff. It's really great.
Yeah.
Do they listen to this podcast?
No, I don't think so.
No? Okay, great. Did you pick them all because they would make you by far look like the best looking one?
Well, do you know what? The thing is that obviously recently, so there was 5 of us in that picture. And
but I noticed you left it all very croppable.
Yes. No,
you go on the end. You go on the end.
No, there's 5 of us, and there's normally 6 of us.
Yes.
But one has moved to Germany for a year. I think on the day that Brexit went through, he stayed up very late and was quite depressed, and looked online and thought, I think I'll start working somewhere else. And so he's doing a year teaching in Germany. And
wow,
he says he'll be back, but the thing is,
it's Andrew Neil. He's not coming back.
is that he's the youngest by quite a long way.
Good. You don't want any of that.
And so now, for this year, I'm the youngest. And I would say by quite a long way. Yeah. But that sounds mean to everybody else.
You wait till those groupies get their teeth in, David. I don't mean get their teeth in, David. Let's carry on. Good morning. Here we are. It's a collection of audio oddities, as always.
Yeah.
And
it is
a mixed bag, a miscellany of. You cobbled it together, and I'm so grateful because I gave you no notice at all.
Yes. Well, basically, I was thinking, well, I've got loads. I mean, the thing is, I do have a lot of stuff ready to go. Well, no, I have a lot of stuff.
You're like, oh, God, he's going to lean on that. Yeah. Let's rephrase that. Yeah.
Yeah, not ready to go. I have a lot of
Join
stuff
us
lined
Monday
up.
to Friday next week and across the weekend.
Lined up to edit and to do some more research about. But I haven't done that yet. And so I thought, well, do you know what? I did edit a lot of stuff that then didn't get used, and we've obviously been through that. And you know, as we had the look back over the past year, in the last few. Well,
why don't we look back over the look back?
Yeah, we are going to carry on looking back because there are still some more tracks that I didn't use that I had prepared ready, and they're worth hearing. They are worth hearing. Don't in any way feel that this is the dregs of the audio
David,
barrel.
What's wrong with dregs? As a frequent drinker of drip trays, what's wrong with dregs?
Sometimes, dregs can be the best part, right? Yeah.
Oh, the dregs are the best. Coffee.
Oh God, yeah. Do you know, actually, I do like the dregs of coffee.
Do you like a dreg?
Yeah.
I quite like it when you drink coffee and there's just like a tiny little nubbin of a coffee bean at the bottom. Just one. I only want one.
Yeah.
Just go between my front incisors.
Yeah. Like it's that bitterness that you get. It's like having that really trendy dark chocolate, isn't it? Or cacao nibs.
It is exactly like that. Neil proudly says on YouTube, we are the dregs. Is that our new collective? Never mind the yapparatchiks and all that.
Well, as long as we're calling it, giving it a positive spin, then sure.
Yeah.
Sure.
If you're listening to the podcast, I would say do consider hopping over to YouTube, having a watch on there, because it took us 45 minutes to set up, and David's worked very hard on it.
Yeah. So you might want to skip
you can see our lovely faces. And...
Where should people jump in at?
Right about now. Okay.
We only started streaming 2 minutes ago, apparently. And that's not updated, right? So we're going to start now.
Yep.
Now, first of all, let me tell you.
Yes.
Where I went last
basically.
night.
Yes.
Do you want to know where I went last night? Where do you want to know?
I'm not sure. I do. Is this an elaborate alibi? Go on.
No, I went. So in Bristol, there's a I think he's a Bristol-based artist called Luke Jerram, who does a lot of big installations, and he does things with light, and he does things in the garden. He does a lot of optical illusion things, and he does.
What does he do in the garden? I think he did it in my garden. I was a cat.
He did things, I can't remember what they were. They were very good, and he's done. But the thing he's most known for, and I only got to see it yesterday.
Oh, David.
No, this is good.
Okay, no, it's fine.
Oh, yeah.
I'm glad you got to see it.
Is that?
Oh, the massive moon!
The massive moon!
Oh, I love the massive moon.
So you know about the massive moon, right? Because I
know this. I know this.
You do know this.
I do know this.
Amazingly. So it's been he created that several years ago, and
has it been all around the world?
But it has been all around the world. Actually, it's now multiple moons. He's made several because it's so popular. It's like there'll be moon. So it's been in Bristol several times, and I keep missing it, and I'm always really annoyed because I really like the moon. I do really like the moon.
Do you?
I love the moon. And do you know why I love the moon?
Tell me why you love the moon.
I think it's because when I was a child and I had a bunk bed, I had a poster of the moon, big poster, and we put it on the ceiling above me. And it was, so it was basically, I mean, it was about a metre away, because I was in a bunk bed.
Yeah,
about a metre away.
About 6 inches. Yeah.
And it was also glow in the dark.
So I think I remember your moon poster.
Do you remember that? Yeah.
I was quite covered. I think I ended up getting one because I loved your moon poster.
There you go.
Sea of Tranquility and all that.
I think my mum was a little bit worried at the time that it was basically, because it was glow in the dark, it was going to be giving me terrible.
Yours was one of the early ones where the glowing came from the strontium in the paint.
Exactly.
Yeah.
But yeah, you turn the light off, and it was properly detailed with all of your seas and all of your
bogs and marshes.
Exactly. And I just loved staring at it. I loved it. Just sort of going to sleep with the moon above me. And I've always thought, I wish it was that big, really. And then this artist comes along and makes one that big, and it's properly, photorealistic, and because it's all NASA photos that he's used to make it. It was awesome, and it made me think. There is a track that I've got that is by the Evolution Control Committee, who we've heard from before, and I thought actually we could have that because it's related to the moon, and it's a great track, and so I thought we should just have that. So let's
just have that.
Yeah,
we're having it. Here it is.
This is Tranquility Base. The Eagle has landed. You are on the f***ing moon. Repeat, cannot f***ing believe it. Over. You're cleared to hook up lunar equipment conveyor to f***ing walk on the moon. Over. Holy living. Are you f***ing believing this? Over. We read you. Over. I abso-f***ing-lutely am standing on the surface of the f***ing moon. Am talking to you from the surface of the f***ing moon. Jesus H. Christ in a chicken basket. Holy shit, Tranquility. Holy mother of the f***ing moon. Over.
That's a very nice audio recreation of
Yes.
the infamous Onion article, wasn't it? It was one of their most famous early articles.
Oh, was it?
The parody news website.
What? Yeah.
Which,
yes, I do remember that, and I wonder
remember
whether
about 15 years ago reading. Yeah, it was exactly that.
Yeah.
You know, the most famous words first uttered.
Yeah.
As man stepped onto the moon for the first time was Jesus H. Christ, I'm walking on the moon.
Yeah, I wonder which came first.
fabulous.
I wonder whether the Evolution Control Committee made that after the Onion article, or whether it was.
I bet they did.
Yeah, maybe they did it.
Can you
together.
buy? Looking at your photo on
Yeah.
the YouTube, don't forget youtube.com/nottodaypod. Looking at your face mask, which I really like.
Do you like it?
Can you get Muppet face masks?
Oh, you must be able to, right?
I want a Muppet face mask. Okay.
Which Muppet though?
Scooter, I think. Simple, classic.
Would you want it
elegant.
to actually stick out? Like you know, actually the
little
shape.
bit. Yeah. I think I would.
Yeah.
They should. Come on.
Scooter, it's awesome.
Pure Hyperbole on YouTube says, my mum was obsessed with putting glow-in-the-dark stars on my ceiling like it was covert education. I think, yeah, you're right. As a parent, you think, oh, I must put the glow stars on. It's one of those things you think, if I don't put the glow stars on, my child will grow up shallow.
Exactly, yeah.
Yeah.
Now you can get those machines that basically just project the cosmos onto your...
That's a cop-out. That's lazy.
It looks quite good, though.
Yeah.
I mean, you know, I would totally do it. Although it looks, I think, a lot better on the internet adverts than it does maybe in real life. I feel like it's something that's the modern equivalent of what you'd find in the Innovations catalogue.
Oh, I
mean,
missed the Innovations catalogue.
Do you think they don't exist? They probably don't exist anymore, right?
Do you know, I found various things from the Innovations catalogue in this house in France, curious, including the infamous. Do you remember the cat-shaped bird scarer?
Yes.
With the jewels, the blue
Yes.
jewels for eyes.
Yes.
Do you remember?
Yes.
And it's the outline of a cat pressed out of tin.
Yeah.
And painted black.
Yeah.
And my contention with that was always, if you take the bird's eye view of that.
Yeah.
You're like, oh, a straight line in the grass.
Yeah. Exactly. Or a very flat cat.
Yes. Yes. Roadkill. Right.
So obviously, I had to play with that because of some terrible language, and
terrible.
and I'm
Thank you for that.
I'm sorry that was there, and the next track that I have comes from when I did stuff about lyrics before. I had a little example of a brilliant cassette called "Focus on the Family." - rock music lyrics advice to parents. So this is from 1985.
Wow.
I mean, it's from a cassette. It sounds like a radio show, but anyway, it's a little bit of just a warning. You know, if you've got kids out there, You don't want them listening to all sorts of things.
No.
Like that sticker's there for a reason.
Yeah.
So
as opposed to parental advisory explicit content, it should just be like parental advisory content. Right?
Yeah.
Just get rid of explicit.
Yeah.
And that's this.
Yes. just
okay.
Yeah. So let's have a listen to Dr. Dobson and Susan someone.
And Susan.
Yeah.
Susan Skipful. Here we
In
go.
1985, some of the top hits for the year were Prince's Darling Nikki, and it goes like this. I met a girl named Nikki. I guess you could say she was a sex fiend. I met her in a hotel lobby, masturbating with a magazine. It won a Grammy Award. Also, Shayna Easton Sugar Walls, and she sang, Blood races to my private spots, lets me know there's a fire. Can't stop passion when passion's hot. Come inside my sugar walls. Come sleep inside my sugar walls.
You mentioned Prince earlier. I know in one of his concerts he paraded back and forth across the stage with his guitar and symbolized a self-gratifying action with the neck of the guitar
right.
and with things flying out of the end of the guitar. I'm sure people understand what I'm talking about.
This group, Wasp, in their concert act, they will put a beautiful young girl on a medieval torture rack and simulate slitting her throat. And in earlier concerts, Blackie Lawless, the leader of the band, has a buzzsaw between his legs on a codpiece, and he has pulled a girl out of a cabinet and simulated rape on her with his buzzsaw.
I read about that.
I bet you did. Wow.
So disturbing. Disturbing.
This is the classic White House effect of it was so awful I had to rewatch it 50 times just to make sure I fully understood.
I'm going to write down the lyrics to Sugar Walls because I feel that everyone should know. I mean, it wasn't even a big hit. It's not that many people would have heard it. It's like, no, but I need to bring it to your attention because she's talking absolute filth. I need you to know about it.
Because forewarned is forearmed.
So, yeah.
I mean, I remember conversely, as I did not really rebel, particularly as a child. I never really managed it.
Yeah.
I do remember telling my dad about a story I'd read, I think in Smash Hits, which was that the bass player of EMF, do you remember EMF? E for ecstasy, M.
Well, that's not their hit.
EMF.
That's not their hit, though.
You're unbelievable.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Boop, boop.
Yeah.
The bass player, Daddy, I said.
Yeah.
He can hide a whole lime in his forearms. Do you understand? Dad was like, okay. He did it at a press conference, Daddy. And I was like 19.
Yeah.
Okay, darling.
That's unbelievable. Oh dear. So there we go with that. So, but the thing is, someone who would never use an explicit word in the go away. Sorry, I'm on the computer. Sorry, it's come up with a pop up.
I'm on another call.
It's popped up.
Yeah.
Go away.
And pepperoni. Don't ring the top bell. Yeah,
but someone who would never do that is Beyonce. She would never. Look at look at that face.
Way, man. She's the queen.
She's the
fierce.
queen.
She is Sasha. Yeah.
Sasha. Yeah.
Sasha.
But I've got a little bit of audio now. So this is a bit of a mashup of Beyonce. And this is again by Neil Cicierega, who I know that you weren't impressed by at one point, and then I played his Ghostbusters thing on Twitter, and that's very good. And he's I mean, I've had feedback from other listeners saying that they like him, so I'm including.
Okay, sure.
So
I support that.
So this is a bit of
this is very
this is like a
democratic.
bit of a Beyonce Steve Reich kind of a vibe.
Oh my!
And have a
Okay.
listen. It's good.
All right,
Number
this
three.
is number 3.
Yeah.
My brain. Oh, my brain. This is really cool. David. No, Uncle Davey.
So tell me what you want, what you really, really want. I'll tell you what I want, what I really, really want. So tell me what you want, what you really, really want. I'll tell you what I want, what I really, 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 really want. I wanna really, 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 really wanna zig a zig.
Wow.
It's pretty good though.
It's great.
It's nice.
Yeah.
I like
I mean, it sort of killed a very nice
yeah.
kind of trancey state I was in
Yeah.
when the Spice Girls kicked in.
Yeah.
It was sort of like walking into the middle of a meditation group wearing a party hat and going...
I would like to do a meditation group and then to try and do a meditation with some thrash metal. Could you
That
do
would be
that?
your mantra. Yeah.
We're going to step it up again
I
now.
suppose you want stuff coming out the end of your guitar.
Always. Yeah. The thing is, though, how did he do? I mean, he must have had he had a. I don't know.
Well, he had so much money.
He did. So the other thing that I've come across recently is there is a bit about punk and rap, and because actually recently someone has sent me a link to, and I would basically say go and check this out because it's very good. It's mashups by somebody called Max Tanone, Tannone, and he is a producer who made an album called Mic Check 1 2 3 4, but I think it's only on YouTube. But he took classic punk tracks and classic hip hop tracks, acapellas, and put them together, and it's very good. It works.
Oh, I feel like
very well.
I may have heard one of those.
Yeah.
Is that possible?
Yeah, that's very, very possible. Yeah. I mean, they're
There've
really
been
good.
some really good ones. Yeah.
And they're,
Oh,
and
that's
they're
exciting.
properly good. I wouldn't include them on this because they're really, really good. But what I've got instead, because it made me think, oh yeah, because there was another time when punk and rap crossed over, and I nearly included this in our special about rap. A couple of rock stars, punk rock sort of crossover stars, decided to have a go at rap in the 80s because they thought,
Of course.
come on, it works.
Yeah. It's all punk, right?
So
Right.
D.D. Ramone, there.
Oh no.
From the
Oh, dear.
Ramones.
Oh dear. Oh dear.
Yeah. In 1987, decided, 86
Yeah.
I think,
With
that
his Gatto blaster. I may need to use that. That's a good line.
that is good, yeah.
The Gatto blaster.
Decided
I'm doing
to,
it. Yeah, go on. Go on.
he needed to create an alter ego, D.D. King, he called himself, and brought out a single called Funky Man.
Oh.
And yeah, I mean, I haven't listened to a lot of. I know some Ramones tracks. I haven't listened to a lot of Ramones, but I quite like the Ramones. But this, yeah, Funky Man. This is the time. I mean, this is still there was rap at the time, there was white rap at the time. Beastie Boys had already started, and maybe that was a thing. Maybe it was kind of like, okay, look, well, I can do this. I have a feeling it might have been that.
Oh boy!
So I've got this, and then
How unlike white people.
It was a short-lived rap career. He had an album called something. Can't remember what it was called. Standing in the Spotlight. So the whole album.
That's the classic title for an album that ends up in the Woolworths bargain bin at 99p.
He calls it rap and roll, not.
Okay.
Yeah. So we've got
That's
that followed by.
Jem suggested a portmanteau of punk and rap should be Parappa the Rapper.
That's quite good, though, isn't it? Parappa the Rapper, I believe.
Sure.
It's a game, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know.
So let's have a listen. This is a bit of a medley. We move on to another star. See if you can guess who it is. You'll be able to tell from the voice.
A lot of people say that you talk about punk a lot, to the extent that Steph has suggested the hashtag Davey's Punk. Here we go.
Alarm clock ringing, it's time to get up. It's time to do that funky strut. I'm a funky man, I got funky bones. I'm a funky man, my name is Duty Ramon. Well, let me tell you a little about myself. I play the bass in a punk rock band. Been all over the world, even to Japan. And nothing can surprise me, man. I seen it all, I had a ball. Someone should make a DD double, alright. My funky guy. Well, alright. My funky guy.
I was sitting home on the West End, watching Peep TV with a female friend. Watching the news, the world's in a mess. The poor and the hungry, a world in distress. Herpes, AIDS, and Middle East at full throttle. Better check that sausage before you put it in the waffle line. While you at it, check what's in the batter. Make sure the cane is in the original wrapper. Hey, pitcher, better check that batter. Make sure the cane is in the original wrapper. Hey, pitcher, better check that batter. Make sure the cane is in the original wrapper. Watch out.
Watch out.
Why?
So anybody know who that was? I'm gonna let that people.
Jem says, I think I've popped a ligament from cringing. Yeah, my mouth made all the crying shapes. Spectacularly flat-footed rap from the Ramones guy.
From Joey. From Dee Dee, sorry, it wasn't Joey.
Big D, Rappy D.
Yeah.
Mackie D. And
anyone
was
else?
it? I'm guessing it was David Byrne.
No.
No.
It's a lower voice. I mean, it's
that's a relief, to be honest with you.
Yeah, no. That would be really bad.
I quite like David Byrne. I didn't want to have to burn all my David Byrne.
Now, the people online have suggested that might have been a sort of a slightly jokey number.
Ironic, tongue-in-cheek.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
But it doesn't really matter because it's still really bad.
Like that time Donald Trump said I was joking about putting bleach in your veins.
Yeah. So I'll tell you who that was. That was Mr. Lou Reed.
It was Lou Reed. It was.
Yes. With his single Original Rapper.
I feel like that
because it
confirms an awful lot about what I feel about Lou Reed.
I think the thing is with Lou Reed is that you listen to Transformer and it's fantastic. It's a great album. I love Transformer. Sure. Yeah. And then you go, well, I don't know what else I should listen to.
Yes, I did exactly that. I should probably rake over the rest of the...
He's really good and really cool. I should listen. I mean, there's other bits, obviously, but yeah. But I had a Lou Reed album from when he had a slight comeback. Must have been in the 90s, and yeah, it was. I mean, I think I really tried to like it. I tried to listen to it like a lot of times, so I probably know it very well. But you know, that sort of thing where you think, I'll give it another listen because maybe it's a grower.
No. No, you're very patient there. Neil says, "Is it better than footballers rapping, though?" It's a good question.
Is it better than, or is it just
nothing's better? Choose nothing.
We can definitely go back to rap. Definitely, there's plenty. There's plenty.
Oh yeah.
But now we need to go to. There was another. I have a lot when we did our song, our podcast about demos that people have sent in, and I've just got a lot. And I was kind of like, and I was going through them, and I thought, man, they're all really good, and yet everyone voted for "Horny with a Chick."
I was really upset by that.
So maybe I should have included this. So let's have a listen to. This is completely unknown. Nobody knows who this is. It's an unaccompanied song. It's called Michael Ferrucci, and I managed to find an image online of how to sign the name Michael Ferrucci. Bizarrely.
Yeah.
So let's have a listen. This is nice. This is really nice.
Okay.
Michael Ferrucci is coochie, absolutely. Michael Ferrucci, co-ed smile when he walks the corridor. When you meet him, you like to meet him more and more. Michael Ferrucci's Italiano. He plays guitar but not piano. What is it about him that everyone admires? He sparkles with happiness of which no one tires. Would you believe he made his hat? He's a scholar. The director says Ferrucci earns every dollar. Michael Ferrucci is coochie, absolutely. Michael Ferrucci, he sings Melba Toast. She's the most. Melba is swellba. Get that Melba Toast. She's the most. Melba is swellba. That's why Michael Ferrucci is coochie, absolutely. Michael Ferrucci. Michael is tall. How his eyes dance. He loves the challenge of true romance. He's simply friendly, has style of his own. His wife has red hair and he loves her alone. Coochie. Michael Ferrucci is coochie, absolutely. Michael Ferrucci.
There we go.
And one day, if something happens to his wife, involving banana skins and a sharp knife. Wow.
Yeah.
Okay, that's fine.
Yeah.
Smile and back away.
Yeah.
Smile and back away.
Wouldn't you feel so good if you were Michael Ferrucci to have that written about you?
I'm a bit sad that we haven't had any songs written for us like that. And also deeply relieved.
You know now that you've put that out there.
It's fine by me.
Oh dear. Yeah. So yeah, who knows when that was from, who that was.
No.
If you do know, do write in.
If you can confirm any of those
Michael
facts
Ferrucci.
about Michael Ferrucci.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Is he coochie?
Who hasn't been seen since 1986.
So we're going to finish today.
Oh yeah.
with something that I didn't include in the kids special.
By the way, Julie, in terms of songs about us, Julie says, "Well, none that you've heard," which is good. That's very good. You can share. That's fine. Yes.
So the kids episode that we did.
Yes.
We had various recordings of kids doing things.
Yeah.
And I didn't include this at the time because it's awful and very wrong. So I thought I'll include it now.
Yay! It's amazing how the threshold for quality and acceptability is lowered with the pressure of time.
I feel like, in the same way that it was very important that we people know the lyrics from Sugar Walls by Sheena Easton. It's very important that people know that this existed. And a lot of people will or remember this.
Oh boy.
Let's have a listen and I'll tell you what it was.
Hooker. It's Madonna.
Gimme, gimme, gimme a man after midnight. Won't somebody help me chase the shadows away? Gimme, gimme, gimme a man after midnight. Take me through the darkness to the break of the day.
Oh dear God.
So when you're near me, darling, can't you hear me? SOS. The love you gave me, nothing else can save me. SOS. When you're gone.
Oh God.
And they were.
Oh God.
Wow. That is the skip full of human limbs, formerly known as the Mini Pops.
Mini Pops, 1983 in Channel 4. I mean, there was that fantastic TV hell. Oh, you've gone silent for some reason. Oh, I can't hear you. Is it me? Has Jake gone quiet on hang on a second. Is it clean? Hang on a second. Oh, why have you gone? Why has your audio gone? It has gone. Oh no. Oh no, what's happened there? Is that me? Oh dear, that's me, sorry. Have we lost it? Oh no! Everything's going wrong! Okay. Audio, video. Oh, hello, sorry. Just give me a second, everyone. I know! I know! Okay, so Jake, there's no video, and can you still hear me? Hello? Can you still hear me out there? Okay, I'm just talking now, and okay, it's the curse. You're absolutely right, Neil. Can you confirm that I am? You can hear me? Oh, okay. Now, what's happened? Okay, you can hear me. Okay, good. Well, that's something. So listen, whilst he's trying to sort that out. Okay, thanks everybody. I will tell you. I don't know if it's me. I guess wait a second. Okay, we're back. He's back. No, he's gone. Okay, hang on. I didn't mean to do. I'm so sorry, everyone. So sorry. I don't know how to contact him. Let me just quickly. It's bound to be his fault. You're absolutely right. Let me just quickly message him. Just bear with me, everyone. Yes, it is Jake. Yeah. What do we do? Is it your end? There we go. Please, everyone. Oh no. Sorry, I'm just reacting to your comments. Okay, listen, I'm gonna stop it. Okay, listen, I'm just gonna carry on talking for a bit. Okay, so if he chooses to keep this bit in the podcast, then I'll have a little bit by myself where I can talk about Mini Pops and how it was a TV series. I think originally, before they released it out. No, before the television show, there was an album. Martin Wyatt was the man who came up with the idea for having a child group, and the album got to 30 in the UK charts. And so Channel 4 decided, oh yeah, Mike Mansfield, is that the guy who appeared on TV Hell? There was a thing on a while ago called TV Hell, and it was about the worst things that had ever happened on TV, and it had a bit about mini pops, and the guy being interviewed was just like saying, I don't know what we were thinking. So it was really quite horrific. The children had a lot of makeup on and sang some very inappropriate songs, like "Gimme, Gimme, Gimme." So yeah, but I mean, even though the series happened 6 episodes and was criticised quite heavily straight away. So they decided that they wouldn't do any more. But they still made another 6 albums. Yikes! I mean, I guess it's better just singing, but still. Oh dear. Oh no. Oh, okay. Sorry, I'm just reading the messages. You can still hear me, right? Everybody else. But it's my end. Oh no. Yeah, so they can hear. Yeah, Jem can hear me. I'm having a special conversation with Jem. Oh, thanks, Steph. That's really nice. So I can. Thank you. I will carry on talking, although I feel like I probably should be doing something to try and make it work. But I don't know what that is. Okay, hang on a second. So listen. This is OBS, and you're listening now to. Hang on a second. Oh, there we are. No, hang on. How come he's there now? Oh, he's gone again. And he's back again. I think it's him. Okay, hang on. If I just change, but it's hang on a second. Let me just I do know this. Oh no, it says he's not connected. Wait a second. Just bear with me. I'll just dealing with some issues here, and I mean, it was the end of the podcast anyway, but I have got some more tracks, especially for exactly. Sorry, it's very weird because obviously I read your messages. I'm not as good at this as Jake, so that I just then react to your messages, which is probably 5 seconds after you've written them, and you're all talking about something else.
Okay.
Oh, there we go.
Right.
Yeah.
All right.
Okay.
But where's the picture, David?
Well,
where's the picture? Because this is me.
Is the well, yes, but is it?
God, imagine how I felt being impotent and unable to and having no control. Imagine how out of my comfort zone I was there. Just imagine that for a second.
The thing is, we keep popping back video-wise every now and again.
Well, it's not me, mate. It's not me, is it?
You say that. Okay.
I do, because you're the one broadcasting to YouTube.
Okay, now we're there. Okay, so hang on. I think it's to do with what window I've got open. Oh, that's really rubbish. So I have to have Meet open for us to be there, and then anyway, we're both there. Sorry, everyone, but I had a nice little conversation with everybody about mini pops.
Yeah, I heard a bit of it, but didn't hear any of it on the podcast, so that's not going in. Sorry, mate.
I just said this is a nice bit of the podcast just for me.
Yeah, I wish. Yeah, it was just for you and your friends. Hashtag Davey Spunk on the YouTube. I hope you had a lovely time.
Davey's Punk, please,
Davey's
for everyone. Oh, crikey!
Everyone.
It's a sweet. It's a sweet. I found some sweets, please. Okay.
That sounds worse. Much worse.
No.
Oh no, Uncle Davey.
Okay, well now we really can't talk about the mini pops. Please, can we stop?
Sure.
We talked about the Mini Pops. Yeah, it's fine. It was a TV series in 1983, and they then made 6 albums afterwards. It went on that long.
Yeah. Until they weren't mini, and that's when they got binned, presumably.
Yes. I think they've tried to bring it back. There was a Channel 4 documentary called Whatever Happened to the Mini Pops. And I haven't
Did they get
it.
the tone right? I feel like it was probably quite a pre-2017...
Well, the documentary?
Yeah,
probably. Yeah. Yeah. In
they
fact,
were fun.
It was 2005.
And what was wrong with it?
Yeah. No, but the TV...
These sassy, saucy kids.
Yeah.
Don't say it. Don't say it. Don't say it.
So that's the end of the main podcast. But I do have some things to play you, if you are a Patreon. And and you are.
You fancy a go?
Well, you probably are. Some of you.
And you could be.
Should be.
It's like £1 a week basically for the extra bonus podcast.
Wow, that's really good value.
That's incredible value when you consider. Nah, it's not really. When you think about Netflix. Point being, Netflix has literally hundreds of millions of subscribers.
Yes.
And we've got about 40. So,
but if you
actually
really,
more than that, but
if you really like a band and they're not a small band on Bandcamp, then you pay the money for their album, don't you? You do that because that's because you're good people.
Yeah, and you literally make their day when you subscribe. So why don't you literally make our day with so little left to live for now? If you head over to patreon.com/nottodaypod. That was, we're fine. Honestly, we're fine. Don't worry or anything. And do the thing and all the things. All right? And then you get a free bonus podcast every week and a watch along when I'm in the country, which is never happening again.
Yeah.
So there you go. Anyway, on that bright note, have a great weekend, y'all.
Yeah.
And goodbye.
Goodbye.
Goodbye. Now, Davey, are you ready for some next level stuff?
Oh, yeah.
Because now...
What do I do now?
Yeah. Now you need to stop streaming, then restream in unlisted mode.
Okay.
And then I'll post it, and then send me the link, and I'll post it onto Patreon.
So stop streaming.